Woo! What is up, legends? Welcome back to another video. I'm out here at the Bunya Mountains today. They recently opened 13 k's worth of trail, and I'm pretty keen to check out the Blue Loop. I don't know if I'll do all of them today because they're quite long and quite a lot of climbing, but I'm pretty keen on the Blue Loop, which is called Serpent Spin, which starts just down there. So yeah, let's get into it. So I brought the Enduro steed out today. I'm going to up the spring rate size, and the front should be good. So I brought the Enduro rig out today because I've been riding it a lot lately, and it's been feeling really good to pedal, so I thought might as well keep pedaling it. And yeah, we'll bring that here to the Bunya Mountains. Now, I know these trails are a lot more chill. Alright. Hey bud. Ah, blackwash. So one thing about out here is you have to use this machine to quickly clean your bike down before you go in. I think it's just like a spray thing for your wheels. Oh, doesn't seem to do much. So oh, there we go. Now I've got it on. Hopefully that doesn't destroy your brakes. I know you got to do this to your wheels and your feet. Now I have a bag on my back because I want to get some drone shots while I'm down here, so it'll be a bit awkward to ride. So here we are, Serpent Spin. Now this Wagma Way shared path, I think that's just a fire road. But here's Serpent Spin, 6.2k. I know it's roughly 250 meters of elevation, this one loop, which is quite a damn lot considering Jubilee's 330, and that's the same distance as this, or a bit longer. But so I know this is all downhill until we get here, and I'm thinking I might continue on this trail and do OH Chute as well, because I've already actually done this Wolf's Pass before, and it was very user-friendly, super wide, very flat, and like up and down pedally. It wasn't it's not for your thrill seekers, it's a really good family trail. But we're going to jump onto Serpent Spin anyway, and obviously I'm not warmed up, but this will be all downhill. So Serpent Spin Blue Trail here at the Bunya Mountains. Pretty well fresh new trail. Oh, a little couple of rollers off the bat. I can already tell this bag on my back's going to be very annoying, but we'll deal with it. Oh my god, it's so dark. Oh, so dark in here, jeez. So yeah, Blue Trail, I'm not sure what I'm in for. Woo. Flowy so far. Wow. Now the other trail I rode out here had none of these berms or anything like that. They weren't real burned up, so you could probably double that. It's so dark in here, I know the GoPro is not going to do well at all. Oh, what a way to warm up. This is going to be very tough on the filming wise. Oh. And they've definitely got a lot of little rollers and stuff in here. It's pretty cool. Woo. Can't really clear any of them, but I mean, you probably could. Oh, someone's skidded off the track back there. I almost did. Woo, it's so cold. I think it's like 10 or 9 or 10 degrees. Out here in the Bunyas. What a beautiful place. Oh. Hopefully I can not freeze. Hopefully we can warm up a bit. I like they had an option of an A-line there, but... Oh, better rocks. Oh, bit rocky through that. Oh, thanks. So I'm sure there's still heaps of elevation to go. This place took quite a long time to build, and I don't think they really got all that they were hoping for out here, because it rained so much last year, and that's when this was all being built. So they were consistently on and off the tools. Oh, a bit of steepness, a bit loose. Little double. Woo! Sharp corner here. Yo! And yeah, they were on and off the tools for so long. It took them over a year to build this place. They probably went over budget as well, to be honest. And yeah, I'm so thankful it didn't rain this week. Because last time I come here, it was like a week after rain, and the whole place was just clogged with mud. It was bad. Man, we are descending a lot. So sick in here. Such a real deal rainforest. Kind of similar to lower parts of Narang and Hinds Dam, I guess, but way more lush. And yeah, the GoPro is going to be working overtime to try and get all this. Sharp switch back here, all bermless, back almost. Oh, it's a bit tech. Oh, man, it's cool. It is very cool. So this trail is looking nice. Maybe a bit of uphill. Oh, probably need to change gears. Yep, we're going uphill. My gears should be good because I did just clean them all out. They were feeling good when I left at home. Oh yeah, how far is the Bunya Mountains from Toowoomba, you might be asking. It took me an hour and 15 minutes. And the maps took me the back roads way, which was good. I'd say I semi stuck to the speed limit, as you do in the back roads. But yeah, about hour 20. You can go to Dolby and then turn off into it, but that's a lot longer. Adds about 40 minutes to your trip, I'm pretty sure. Ooh. Oh, quite a few little rock features through here. So yeah, there's this blue loop that we're on, and then two other green loops. A couple of jumps, which I may ride. I may ride one of them because I already rode the other one and I don't feel like I need to ride it again. So I'm pretty sure this place was built by not World Trail, it's either Concept Designs or shit, if I remember I'll put it on screen, because they built a lot of famous trail networks around Australia, one of them being Margaret River Trail Network. Oh, that tree just tried to attack me. Oh, nice and flowy through this. I'm starting to think bringing the drone along was a bad idea, because this is all so dark. Oh wow, look at this rock garden. That is sick. That big rock face back there, holy. Alright. What have we got down here? Getting a bit more rocky down the bottom. Caution crossing for a walking track just here. Yep, there must be a hiking track that goes down to the bottom lookout. And wow, looks like we're coming up to a clearing. So I'm hoping I can see the trail to my right down there. So I'm hoping this clearing is a good lookout. Because we've still got some more descending coming in. Oh, some of the rock faces are pretty cool on the sides of the trails. Oh, pedal. Good thing I was in a lower gear, or a higher gear, however you want to say it. Actually, let me know, is your lowest gear like gear 12, or is your highest gear gear 12? Because in motorbikes, I'm pretty sure the highest gear is the hardest one, which would be gear 1, right? I'm not sure. Not. Oh, okay, a bit of descending here. Oh, got a bit crooked. Oh. Bit of a off track there. All right, we've done majority of the descending of Serpent Spin. Man, how good is the signage? So we could continue the Serpent Spin loop all the way down. But what I'm going to do is do OH Chute, which is another 5k. We just did about 3k, or probably a bit less. So I'm going to do OH Chute now, which is probably some climbing, but I know there is quite a bit of descending on it. I'm going to loop around back to where we just are here. So yeah, basically the trails are set out in 3 loops. One is 6k, then there's a 5k. Oh, this is a steep climb. And the bottom loop is a 4.5k. So I think that's about 14 or 15 k's out here, which is great. Well, I don't know who's gonna maintain it all, but oh, a nice little rock garden through here. That's cool. Always cool to see. See, I'm not sure who the people are that are going to maintain all these trails, but hopefully they do get someone in to do that every now and then, because I couldn't imagine many mountain bikers live out here. The population of the Bunya Mountains is very small. So what do we got here? I expected it to be an up and down pedal, and that is what we're doing. Damn, this really looks like Jubilee. Looks like Dynamite Trail. Yeah, I definitely need to cool the jets a bit and take it a bit easier. I did bring the XC bike as well, but yeah, I decided, as I said at the start, decided to ride this bike today, which is probably a good idea, considering we had all the nice little jumpy flow bits near the top. I got another trail crossing. I reckon people would be riding those walking tracks, because that's probably where you find the gnarly bits. But yeah, you know, my opinion of what they've done out here is, yeah, it's great for families, but they really, well, I don't know, to be honest. I reckon they should have just spent that money and built like 4 descending trails, green, blue, or black, maybe another green or a blue, and then built 4 climb trails that linked you from the top where I was down to the Russell Park car park, which is the main car park. And then you could have just did, you know, you could have had someone out here doing shuttles, and I reckon that would attract way more people, to be honest, because family loots, I don't know, I just don't think they attract as many people as actual trails do. I think there's a lot more non-fit riders. But anyways, that's just me, that's what I think. But I am a more downhill style rider, so, you know, it is what it is. This is still really cool. And I haven't done much uphill, so I'm starting to get a bit worried about how much I've bitten off here. But yeah, really dark through this. Look at these beautiful trees. Oh, last time I was here I did a lower loop, as I said, Wolf's Free Pass. I'm not sure what that means. And I just did the loop on the XC bike, and my tyres, even though they were Maxxis Recon race tyres, they were chockers with mud. Holy, it was bad, very bad. And I was very upset because I was so keen for this place, and that first trail really dropped my expectations heavily. But I just thought, yep, I'll come back out here again when it's dry and we'll give a proper review, give my proper opinion. Look at these trees, man. The old bunya trees. I'm pretty sure that's a bunya tree. Maybe that one over there. That one over there definitely is. Don't fight me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. I know a lot about animals, not so much about trees. The fauna and flora, I don't know what the difference is too much. I do, but I just have to look at each one first. Oh, we've got a sharp switchback just here. And so far I've been through lots of different dirt. This is real hard packed, smooth red dirt here, or the maroon clay style dirt, which you don't want to ride when it's wet. And been through the more sandy stuff at the top, so we'll get a fair few switchbacks here going uphill, which means there's going to be some descending because the loops around that direction. Ooh, man. I had yesterday off. I didn't ride the bike at all. Almost did. Almost went out. I was going to ride the BMX bike actually at the skate park. At last minute, changed my mind. Stayed in the house and just chilled. All day of watching footy and chilling. I'm an active NRL fan, so let me know if you are and what team you go for. That is my thing, NRL, because, you know, I'm from North Queensland, so it does make sense that I follow the NRL. Oh, we might have some downhill here, maybe. Looks like a sharp corner someone's been washing out on. Oh. Spoke too early, there was a tiny downhill bit and straight uphill. Ooh. But yeah, this trail is only a green one, so I'm not expecting much. It's called OH Chute. Oh, could have jumped that probably. We are flying through here. I almost collected that root that was hanging down. Damn, all that downhill. And now we're going uphill again. This is one thing I didn't like about the bottom trail. You do like 4 switchbacks to go up, and then you'd go down a little chute like that, and then you'd have to go up again. And that's how it was the whole way through. I didn't understand it. Nice rock garden here. Yeah. I really do just prefer the one big climb and then one big descent, like we did on the first trail. Oh, almost getting knocked out by a root, hanging root. So, more switchbacks coming up. It's much more dark in here, but still pretty nice. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can tell that this place would have been a mission to build, because of how dense it is. If it rains, you're bogged for like ages. Definitely see the issues they would have come through. Feel like we're going down a little bit. And then some more up. So yeah, hopefully there is more descending on that first trail we did, Serpent Spin, because some of that was really fun. And I hope there's more like it. Oh, a couple straight uphill pedals here. They are the worst. You can probably hear my bike clicking away. It's in my lower bracket. I'm not sure. Oh, what's going on here? Had a tree down. And just get around that. Yeah. So it was freezing at the top. Now that I've warmed up a bit, feeling a lot better. We'll see how we go. We might do Serpent Spin again if I get back to the top and feel alright. Bit of an unlikely one, but yeah, there's a lot of climbing to do to get back out. Some of these trees in here, absolutely massive. And if you come out here, make sure you make a day of it. Go over to the actual walking trails and do that loop. It's quite a big loop, but it's not necessarily that hard. There's some little waterfalls through it and stuff like that. You see heaps of animals, and it's quite spectacular. I did that a very long time ago. By a very long time ago, I mean 2 years ago. The rollers. Oh, I almost hit that tree. Sometimes I lapse a bit of gut judgment and randomly get attracted to the trees. Maybe they have a magnet on them and they want me to hit them. However, as my crash video shows, I don't crash that often. In saying that, I almost ate shit just then. So I've got a GoPro battery full, which should last me this whole ride, the entire 12 Ks. But I do also have another battery with 70% on it. I charged it overnight, but I got up this morning and it was flashing orange, which means it randomly stopped at some point. I'm not sure why that is. It is one of the old original blue batteries that you get with your GoPro. Not one of the enduro ones that last longer. But it'll do the trick if I do run out of battery, which I shouldn't. However, how good is this? So dark. I don't think I'll film the whole Serpent Spin climb. I think I'll just film some of the cool bits where they've done some real good trail work. Other than that, I might just show all the downs and some of the climbing bits. It's good that everyone's liking the more raw videos, which I'm surprised about, because I don't know, I like watching them as well when other people do them. I've got a leaf stuck in my tire. I like watching them videos, like Dale Stone, really awesome YouTuber from Canada. I like watching his, and BKXC, he's a great YouTuber to watch if you want the raw riding. He's still not a big jumper or anything, but he's definitely a decent rider and very fit. He also owns Trail 1 or T1 mountain bike carts. Does bars and stems and whatever else. I'm not really up to date with it, but yeah, he owns that with single track sampler. And it seems like a lot of the YouTube guys are doing the more raw videos, which is sick because they are good. And I think a lot of people like tires on dirt, riding and talking and stuff. Seems to anyway. Those videos do well for me. Not as well as the MTV adventure videos, but that's expected because that's what my channel has been built on for the last year and a half. So generally, if you see one of those adventure videos come out on a Friday, expect the raw video from that trip, like I'm filming right now as I'm talking to you guys. Expect that to come out a week later on a Monday or a Saturday, or maybe a Sunday, because I'm kind of all over the place with my uploads. However, Wednesdays and Fridays are strictly those raw Wednesday videos and the adventure videos, and the raw videos that I've been doing are Saturday, Sunday, sometimes Monday, but the Monday ones are going to be more full raws, as in full rides around places, which I wouldn't be able to film many of them anymore because I've done most of all the networks in SEQ, so they're probably going to be less frequent, and I'll just keep doing these raw vids. But yeah, I think this place had way more potential than what was delivered. It's not unfun. It's not bad. It's fun and a great ride, but they could have really used the $2 million they got to really put in like a proper system, like a proper gravity park, or a gravity park with climb trails. Yeah, I don't know, to be honest. I feel like they've gone about it the wrong way, but I guess if you bring the whole family out here, you can go for a hike and then go for a ride. But in saying that though, you can't really bring the young fellas, the young kids here. They probably won't be able to ride this too well, because it is quite a slog. All right, we've done half of the OH Chute trail. We continue on to the right here. Going left goes the Wills Free Pass, which I rode last time, which I might upload the video for. I don't know, I think it was pretty bad. The riding, that is, because of how busted my tyres were with mud. Alrighty, we got some descending here. It's all straight. Woo. Some descending. What was that animal? Something big back there. I think it might have been a dingo. Not a big dingo, but whew, interesting. Well, that was a bit of fast downhill there, and then it quickly stopped. Very interested to see what this GoPro footage looks like because of how dark it is. It'll probably be a bit blurry and not as smooth as it normally would be. Oh, you got a fast berm here. Real cool. It looked like a bit of a jump, but I don't think it was. It is actually a bit difficult to see where the trail is. There was something on my leg. Oh, it scared me for a moment. But it was just a leaf. Oh my. We got a little A-line over the route here. A little rock root thing. Very simple. This is a green trail, so I suspect it's pretty fast though. Couple of little parts through there you can turn into jumps. This is quick. This is very quick. Yeah, cool. That was fast. Alright. We did do quite a bit of climbing, so might be in for some downhill here on OH Chute. I might have been going too fast for that corner. But we hung on to it. Wow. Oh. Oh, another corner. Oh my. I think I'm definitely going too quick for some of these corners. I was lucky to hang on to it back there. My rear end was pretty sideways. Woo! So a whatever that is. Yeah. Put that in the mud guard. That was fun. That bit of descending. This trail does have 140 meters of up and down at some points, so might be in for a bit of downhill here and there. What is this? Ah, yeah, right. Randomly built up walled corner. And then we're back into the climb, kind of. That's what I was saying about the other trail. It was very up and down. You'd go down 30 meters of elevation and then you'd have to climb it straight away. I'm not sure why they did that. Funnily enough, I had the KOM on that wheels free pass trail from last time I come here, and then I checked the other day and, well, I didn't check, but I didn't even know I had the KOM actually. Yeah, it emailed me, Strava, it emailed me and said, hey, you've lost your KOM. And I was like, what KOM? And it turns out it was that green loop trail back there called Wolf's Free Pass. And I was like, I didn't even know I had that. But the dude that beat me by, shit, it was almost 15 minutes. Because it took me 30 minutes to do that trail. We just crossed a nice little creek crossing there with quite a bit of water in it. And it looks like they've done quite a bit of work through here to build that up. Oh, nice little, look at this rock. Oh, this is it. Okay. This is what you see on the photos. This big swooping back, two switchbacks, all made of rock slab basically. Like this. How good. All right, I'm gonna get the drone out here and try and get a good clip. We'll actually climb this thing, which, oh, kind of a mish, that corner. Probably went into it a bit badly. Oh. Yeah, that's sick. Really cool. Here on OH Chute, green trail, but this is all pretty cool. That rock stuff back there is quite well done, very magical. See, I wasn't sure what trail that was actually on. Oh, here we go. A bit of, oh, speedy. Wow, look at this. Damn, that's super quick. Oh, look at all this rock. Holy, there's more of it. Damn, they must have spent a lot of time in there. That's sick. All that rock back there. So, that was a tough push. I just climbed back up this little steep bit, and I want to try and jump that rock garden and get a clip of it. So, a bit of behind the scenes, I guess. Quite quick through here. Oh. Damn, almost hit that inside rock, which would have definitely resulted in a exploded tire. Oh, now I'm in a bad gear. Change gears nice and slow. Yeah, seeing all that rock slab and how they've made it all is really, oh, this is, oh, can you make it? No, I'm not gonna make it. Damn, that'll need a chainsaw, that tree falling over. Yeah, seeing all this slab and how they've built all these rocks to make these sections really does kind of show the potential that this place could have been. But yeah, it is still pretty good. It's pretty cool. Alright, now we continue on again. I think I found the two coolest bits, and just those bits alone are pretty worth coming out to see. You gotta really appreciate some trail builders, their efforts and how they can just sculpt a trail like that. It's so cool. So, down we go. I think we might actually be pretty close to the Serpent Spin Loop. Actually, this dirt looks very familiar of one of the sections, and oh, am I accurate? Am I right? Not quite. This is the crossing for the walking track, just lower down. Damn, it'd be, I'm not saying do it, but I'm saying it would be pretty sick to ride it. Those walking tracks would be much more steep and black diamond like. This feels like we're in like a peninsula of the mountain here. This is, oh, kept sliding on some rocks. This is real man, I'm very awkward through that. Yeah, this is proper on the edge through here. Yeah, with this cliff edge the way it is, I'm surprised this is a green trail. Like, I do always think that the death factor of falling off the edge as a green trail rider, like a fresh rider, should probably come into account with the rating. Because yeah, if you get a bit swirly down here as a new rider, you might find yourself off the edge. Oh, this is awesome. Right on the edge through here. Look at this rock. Wow. This is really Toowoomba like through here. So good. Or even hidden bale, kind of similar to hidden bale. See that bit? Alrighty, here we are back at the Serpent Spin connector. So hopefully we've got a little bit more downs. Look at the map. Probably just see that on camera. It looks like it's all uphill, so there definitely is some descending here, just here near the start. And it might be all uphill and then onwards. So yeah, there you go. That is the full OH Chute loop, and it's full. And there's some really cool bits on there, really fun bits. Alright, big burn to start us off with. A couple of rollers, which you probably could gut. Ooh, proper rock garden. Looked like a bit of an A-line rock thing on the left. We'll leave that for next time. Didn't look like anything serious, but yeah, I think that might be all of the descending here on OH Chute. Oh, sorry, not OH Chute. Serpent Spin. Oh, look at that, we've got a feature here. Ooh, fallen tree. Ooh. Pretty well on the edge through here. We've got a fair few switchbacks now. So yeah, this place is really well signed. That's where I guess quite a bit of money went into. The signage is all really well done. It tells you where you are pretty much all the time. So I'm going to head up here and then turn back around, maybe. Yeah, I got a big climb out ahead of me, I don't know that much. Oh, this is tight. Cool. Alrighty, a couple rollers. Whew. Oh yeah, oh, low tree. Ooh. Another bit of the walking trail back there. A nice rock garden over the creek. Here we go, back into the uphill. Oh, I don't know how long. So yeah, this has been pretty fun. Can't lie, some of those rock garden bits were cool. Really well done as well. But yeah, I just wish they built, you know, some downhill trails. Didn't have to be black, but some more proper just blue descending ones, and then at the bottom then you could get picked up. And oh, the potential that could have been a destination for bikers, but they went with the family route, which is what it is. Still a fun ride anyway. I've just got a big climb ahead of me. Oh. I didn't feel like that OH Chute trail had too much climbing in it, even though it was meant to be 140 meters up and down total over the whole trail, of course, but didn't really feel like there was that much. Yeah, I already know this trail is going to be a tough ass to get out, so I'm going to ride for a bit with no camera, and then there is one more downhill section not too far up. I'll chuck it back on for that. So yeah, 6 pretty quick switchbacks. I'm sure there's more up here. And I went to stop for a drink and realised my bottle was not there. I think I left it in the car. Well, I know I left it next to the car because I've got a feedlock bottle holder and bottle, and I have to really punch it in for it to stay on there and not rattle. So yeah, I know I didn't do that, which is Oh, so dumb. I was just too keen to get out here and ride. But that's okay. I don't think there's well, there's at least 3 Ks left, which isn't that many, all things considered, even though they are going to be mostly climbing Ks. I don't feel that thirsty. But yeah, try not to forget your water. So dumb. So yeah, pretty much it's just been like this for about 500 meters since I last had the camera on. Yeah, it's quite slow, quite uphill. Not too steep though, the switchbacks were pretty steep. Yeah, the Blue Trail, what do we got up here? Every time I think there's a downhill, there is like a tiny bit and then it swoops into a heap of switchbacks, so quite a little river crossing. We got a little bit of bermage just up here. Ooh, lots of sweat. Phew. So many branches everywhere. Quite fast. In this bit, this is the downhill part that I knew was left. Oh. Man, there's so many trees down. Oh, that sucks. But there's actually a corner there, nice burned up corner. Oh, this place is going to be hell to keep clean. It even opened up my shoe somehow. Damn. All right, well, that was feeling good, and then it didn't. Alrighty. Still very dark through here, so the footage might be a bit how you're going. Oh, front tyre there got a bit loose. Nice little drop in here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is quite steep through here. Very loose too. Lots of brakes being on through that bit. Looks like we're back into the uphill. Oh. Looks like there's another trail to my left. Might be the walking track. Okay, this is a walker's crossing. Fisher's Lookout, 1.1k up. So if you really wanted to, you could push your bike up that walking trail. That would be probably pretty bad. But it was only a K, so but yeah, as I always say, and oh, that's a pretty bird. Damn, would have been good to get you in a photo. It was like looked like a Corolla, but a real red, dark red and dark blue colorway on it. Maybe I'm seeing things. No, that was cool. I hope I get to see some more wildlife out here. There he is. He's scared of me, that's for sure. All right, a few switchbacks, here we go. I know it's all uphill now. A little bit of downhill was fun. And now I know it's all uphill. This place would be prime time for an e-bike. And damn, it'd be good to have one for these type of rides. But you know, I always put on weight too easily, so e-bike isn't in my fleet anytime soon. Maybe when I'm 50 plus, it might be in the fleet. Yeah, certainly not now. As we make our way Up Serpent Spin. Whew. I don't actually feel that tired either, because it's been very gradual climbs. The only thing I don't like about it is you go downhill, and then that little bit of downhill you do straight back uphill. It's kind of a bit of a pain in the ass, really. Kind of like the running. You do all that climbing, and then if you want to get to the rest of the park, you have to go downhill and then back up the next hill. It's pretty brutal, but that's riding bikes, isn't it? Not a lot of big slabs through here like this. Pretty good. Back into the real deal forest though. But yeah, it's really cool. This trail didn't have many jumps, which was kind of a bummer really, because I remember seeing these guys build Margaret River Trail Network, and there was heaps of jumps. They looked really good too, and they could have really put them jumps in here. I swear we crossed that river heaps. But yeah, jumps obviously take more time and more sculpting, so they probably ran out of time, to be honest. Oh, this dirt through here though, it would have been so prime. It's very, very similar to Hin's Dam dirt, but more of a darker clay mixture. Like, it would pack in so good for jumps, as it has packed in with all the berms and whatnot. So I'm out here on a Sunday. The car park was pretty empty. There's a few non-bike riders just looking off the edge at the lookout. Other than that, there was one other bike rider, or two other bike riders that I seen. I did see a few cars with bike racks. There was only a couple. And other than that, didn't see anyone. Haven't seen anyone on the trails either. So hopefully this video gets you out here and gets you to come out for a look. Because it is worth it if you're just wanting an adventure ride and whatnot. If you're looking for a thrill ride, probably not. Alright, I'll check back in soon. I've already got a bit more of this hard packed clay. Really nice, it is. Oh, switchback. I thought we were going downhill for a little bit, but nope. I feel like we got a lot of hill to go still before we get out of here. But it's so nice, it is. It truly is really nice in here. We're almost at the top. Yes, we are. It's got a little bit more to go. That felt like it went for an eternity. That climb, it was just so many switchbacks, which of course make it way easier on your legs, but damn, it just feels like they never end. We're very close to the car now, so I don't think there's too much more of this trail to go. Overall, my experience out here at Bunya Mountains, I did the two main trails. The other one that I didn't do is the easiest one, and it wasn't too bad. I did it a month ago in the rain, but it was very flat and simple, which is fine. That'd probably be one for the family. The OH Chute and Serpent Spin were quite fun. A lot of pedally bits, so the XC bike probably would be better, but for the descending, I was happy to be on this bike because there's quite a few descending bits that were quite technical, so overall, it is very good fun out here, and I would recommend you give it a crack. So yeah, that's Serpent Spin and OH Chute complete. We're back at the main trail entrance. And, whew, what a mission. Anyways, sick. Pretty fun and enjoyable trail network out here at the Bunyas. Hey. Let's go for a look over here at the lookout. Whew. Wow. Alright, let's get out of here. Thanks for joining me on this pedal. It was a good one. Very good fun. Would recommend. Woo! Very good. Is that view? So sick. That's it for this rider here at Bunya Mountains. Overall, good experience. Would recommend you come check this out. I do believe they could have done a lot more with what they have here, but you know, the loop trails aren't too bad. They were good fun in a way. There's a lot of good bits, and overall would recommend you come out here to the Bunya Mountains and check out these trails. Whew. It's quite a climb back up though. It is quite tough, I'll tell you that, but I was feeling pretty good today, so we made it happen. Look at that backdrop. Woo. Yeah, good. Anyways, legends. See you next time. Peace.